Father Kramer says this about the other sign. The tail of the dragon draws in its coils 1/3 of the stars of heaven and casts them to the earth. This is 1/3 of the clergy. Through false doctrines and principles, Satan will mislead the clergy, who will have become worldly minded, haughty, hypocritical, obsequious, avaricious sycophants. In other words, Kramer interprets the stars to be clergy and the tail to be deception. And he interprets the deception of the clergy to mean that they will become heretics and possibly apostates. Let's defend each of these assertions. First, the possibility that the stars represent the clergy in the church is supported by the fact that the 12 stars that make up the woman's crown likely represent the 12 apostles. Thus, the multitude of other stars represent lesser authorities in the church. This is consistent with the book of Daniel, which symbolized the Israeli religious leaders as host of heaven. Out of one of them came a little horn which kept growing toward the south, the east, and the glorious country. Its power extended to the host of heaven, so that it cast down to earth some of the host and some of the stars and trampled on them. It boasted even against the prince of the host, from whom it removed the daily sacrifice, and whose sanctuary it cast down, as well as the host, while sin replaced the daily sacrifice. Daniel 8:9-12. Second, in this text from the prophetic book of Isaiah, the tail is associated with falsehood. The elder and the noble are the head. The prophet who teaches falsehood is the tail. Isaiah 9:14. If the stars represent members of the hierarchy of the Catholic Church, and the tail represents falsehood, then it only makes sense that the falling of the stars due to the action of the tail represents members of the hierarchy of the Catholic Church becoming heretics, or even apostates.